What's up, everyone? Actualized Habits here. Today, we're just going to be going over what the self-inquiry series is going to be about. And, well, so far we covered emptiness this week. And then, next week on Monday, we're going to be going over suffering. What is self-inquiry? Self-inquiry is just about, going into depth on what makes you, be more self-aware about the concepts that create us, and then breaking down those concepts, understanding them, and then releasing them in order to unfold that authentic self, the true self, what lies underneath, all those limiting beliefs, all those concepts, the myth, the story that you tell yourself. So we're going to be going over a lot about culture and society and a lot of concepts that were created by society and culture in order to understand ourselves a bit more, in order to integrate and live, like a normal human being in society. For example, a concept that we are going to be going over is the myth, the story of yourself. And to break that concept down, we're going to be using the neti-neti method, and a lot of shadow work too. So what is the myth of yourself? Let's talk a little bit more about self-image so that you can understand more. So our self-image was first created during childhood, and psychologists like Vygotsky and Piaget, they studied children, right? And they studied the development of children and their self-image, and what they believed was that the external world created our self-image. The external world for a child consists of parents, essentially parents and family. So our parents will tell us, whatever they perceive us doing. So if I'm a really quiet child, and I don't really bother them a lot, and I keep to myself, they're going to say, oh, well, my child is an introvert. My child is very quiet and they're very reserved. And I'm going to be growing up to thinking that I am an introvert because they have held that belief. They've held that concept of who I am. That in turn becomes our personality, right? And so our personality is first started in childhood, and then, it keeps going up, and we keep holding on to those concepts like they're us. And so with the self-inquiry series, we're going to be going over what makes you, you. We're going to be questioning self-inquiry. In self-inquiry, we're going to be questioning these concepts, because some of them may not be true. Some of them may have been put in place in order to understand who we are and how we, where we belong in the society, where we belong in the family, in culture, in our environment. Okay, so I'm going to be doing like a journal prompt every week on Monday, and it's going to consist of, a podcast episode, might be guided meditation, might be journal prompts, a lot of different techniques that we're going to be trying out together, and I will be doing them with you guys. And it will consist of YouTube videos, and you can also check out my Instagram, Actualized Habits, where I will be posting, the journal prompts and the questions that we're going to be going over. So a lot of this information, I've already, broken down these concepts on my own, but it is, a refresher also. And how this is going to work is that you need to put in the work. With everything in personal development, you need to put in the work, and those that attention if you want results. So I guarantee you that you're going to have, some insights. You might even have an awakening. So yeah, I'll have a new episode on Monday of, the coming up week. So watch out for that. And let me know if you'd rather have this as a podcast episode or video, or you like both. Thank you.